Hi there, I'm Brian Taylor with Highway RV in Lake Alfred, Florida. Today I want to take you on a tour of this fresh piece of inventory we just got in. This is a 2011 Holiday Rambler Endeavor. It's the 43 PKQ floor plan. It is just, it's going to knock your socks off. So let's go ahead and start the tour on the inside, and then we'll continue on the outside. Okay, let's start the tour of this 2011 Holiday Rambler Endeavor here on the inside. If you're very familiar with motorhoming, you've been around it very long, the Holiday Rambler name is going to be instantly recognizable, and you're going to recognize that the Endeavor is probably the best-selling model that Holiday Rambler ever had. Instantly recognizable to most people, that name. But I'm going to ask you on this unit to kind of throw away any preconceived notions that you have about what the Endeavor used to be like. This 2011 model bears almost no resemblance, other than being a diesel coach, to models that existed, 8-10 years ago. Much more high-end, many more features than they originally had. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a little bit of time to walk through this coach. I'm going to give you some of the technical data on it. I'm going to try to show you the floor plan, some of the features that it has, as well as point out any of the condition that I see, if it's got any bad stuff on it, as well as the good stuff. So this is the 43 PKD floor plan, or I'm sorry, 43 PKQ floor plan. It is a front kitchen design. It's a 43-foot floor plan, but the overall length is 44 feet. It's a tag axle coach. This one has 25,700 miles, so it's low mileage. And let's go ahead and start here at the front, and we'll work our way back to the rear of the coach. This has solid wood cabinetry throughout. Some of the older Holiday Ramblers had pressboard cabinetry with solid hardwood doors, but this one is solid hardwood throughout. This is in a glazed, I believe it's a glazed cherry color, very nice color. Got some up here, we've got our DVD home theater system up there. Over in here we've got some storage, more storage here. We've got a sharp flat screen television here. You might think, well, that's kind of small for such a big coach. We're going to see the main TV when we get back to the lounge area. This would be a television that you'd want to have, as just second TV, maybe while you're eating dinner, something like that. You're going to notice we have a complete blackout shade here in the front. This coach is equipped with MCD shades. The front shades are power. You've got this black mesh material that gives you light filtering, and then you've got a complete blackout shade to give you complete privacy. And then on each one of the windows you're going to have either that black mesh, or you can manually operate the blackout material. So you have those throughout the whole coach. Really love that. Just a really nice feature. So much better than the old pleated shades that you're probably familiar with. The dashboard, of course, is in excellent condition in this. It's relatively new. We've got our big color backup monitor here. Our Sirius satellite radio here. It's got CD, AM, FM, again, Sirius satellite radio. Our AC controls here, generator controls here. Really nice set of gauges here, chrome bezels around them, nice kind of high-end look. Got our smart wheel. It's got the smart wheel on it, so you can control your windshield wipers and your lights from the steering wheel. We got our Allison transmission controls over here, and this is stuff to do with your engine diagnostics right here. And we've got an LCI electronic leveling over here, so we've got our leveling pad over here, as well as our normal set of controls for your engine brake and for your tag axle and stuff like that. Both of the front captain's chairs are appointed in ultra leather. They're in absolutely perfect condition. They look brand new. All of the entryway, as well as the whole coach front to back, is tile. The only place that we have any carpet is on the slide outs. But this is all ceramic tile, and this model has a nice contrasting color drop that's inserted in at different areas through the tile. Gives it a really nice high-end look. Coming on back, first thing you're going to notice is the kitchen's right at the front of the coach. Well, this is a unique floor plan. gives you a really nice lounge area. So immediately behind the passenger seat, you've got your LP gas range, your Sharp carousel convection oven, lots of Corian countertop here. I mean, just a very, very large countertop area. You got your double bowl stainless sink right here. You got your pot fillers design here on the faucet. That's not wanting to stay up in there good. Plenty of cabinetry up above that. We got the padded ceiling in here, and these are very high ceiling heights, much higher than what you would have seen in the past on coaches. It's one of the things that just seems to be the trend in motorhomes nowadays, is pushing that ceiling up as high as we can. Plenty of plenty of headroom, even if you're a really tall person. So just opposite of this kitchen, we have our dinette. It's a freestanding dinette. This slides out and gives more room for 2 more chairs. You've got this large area up here for laying, you know, whatever you might want to put up there, you know, decorations or a place to put food while you're eating. More storage up above that, again, all in that cherry, that really beautiful cherry glazed color. We got more of those MCD shades here, the light filtering and the room darkening. Coming back from that, Frigidaire. We have a Frigidaire residential, fully residential electric refrigerator. Another one of the hottest trends in RVs now is to have the residential refrigerators. That is something that just never would have been available on an Endeavor in the past. The Endeavor was more of a midline diesel, entry-level to midline diesel. This is firmly in the luxury diesel category. You've got the tag axle, the residential fridge, just a lot of features on this that in the past you only saw on ultra high-end rigs. Coming back to our lounge area, this is the most unique part of the coach to me and my favorite part of the coach. Over here we have a sleeper sofa, all in ultra leather. The ultra leather is in excellent condition. A big window back here with the shades. Shades are all in great shape all around through here. More cabinetry up above, so plenty of storage in this coach. And then coming on around here, we have a complete sectional sofa that kind of points into this lounge area right here. So you could be sitting here and talking to someone over there. Just a really comfortable area for the family to hang out. This sectional part right here, these cushions actually lift out, and this slides into right here when you're traveling. So it does collapse in and allow you to walk through the coach comfortably when the slide outs are in. We have 4 slides on this coach, 2 of them up front and 2 of them in the back. All of the ultra leather on the sectional sofa is in great condition. We have a very large, looks like a 40-inch Sharp LCD high definition television here. Cabinetry above that, surround sound system here, cabinetry below that. They've just used every little nook and cranny of storage that you could have on here. Got a nice size mirror right here to kind of extend the walls, make it look a little bit bigger in here. Right here's our control center for the coach. Wait, let me get some lights here. We don't have all of the lights on. We've got our HVAC controls here. This is our Magnum inverter controller. Down here's our power control system, just where you can have your monitor panel for, you know, seeing what kind of power is coming into the coach, so you can determine what you can run and not run depending on what type of shore power you have. Here's bay heat, a generator, place to start your generator, tank test right here where you can see how much is fluid you have in each of the tanks, if the black water's full, the gray water's full, if the LP gas is full. Got a gas and electric water heater. All of your slide controls are here. Over here's your fantastic vent control. And going on in here, we have our toilet room. You've got a full vanity right here, as well as your China bowl toilet. It's the Tecna toilet, electric flush model, really nice. Plenty of cabinetry above. Got a mirrored medicine cabinet over here just in front of the toilet. So this is an area one person could, you know, put makeup on or get ready. A man could shave in here while his wife goes ahead and comes over here and uses this area to get ready. We've got a nice big vanity right here. Plenty of storage below with drawers I got water pump controls right here, a large mirrored medicine cabinet again right here, and a large corner shower unit with brushed nickel hardware. Very pretty shower. It's all in really great shape, really looking nice. A lot of details in this coach that are nice, just little things that kind of make the difference. You've got your solid surface countertops, but it has a little row of ceramic tile around that as a backsplash. Same thing up in the kitchen. I don't know if you noticed it on the video, but you have ceramic tile backsplash with really pretty mosaic tiles around in that. So really a nice attention to detail in this coach. Another item that was never available in the past, years ago on Endeavors, was residential stacker washer and dryer. Another one of the hot trends in RVs nowadays. So got a really nice setup there. We do have the factory bedspread for the coach. It's being shipped to us. We just don't have it in right now, but it has never been used. It's been just taken off since the coach was new, so it's going to be in perfect condition and it'll be here anytime. We do have the Select Comfort dual chamber air mattress, so you can control the firmness independently from the right and the left side. So that's really nice. Got some music controls here, ceiling fan rheostat right here, so you got a ceiling fan in here. Another Sharp flat screen television. We've got an RCA DVD player below that. More cabinetry, lots of drawers along here, and again we've got our shades, our MCDs again, lots of storage here, storage above the bed, really pretty upholstered headboard, and an expansive, very large rear wardrobe. The whole width of the back of the motorhome is wardrobe with hanging storage. You've got your two other dinette chairs stored back here and just in beautiful condition. Got a few extra floor tiles here if you ever have a cracked tile. There are no cracked tiles that I see in here now. There's pretty much nothing for me to point out in the interior that's in bad condition. I'm going to stop just short of saying it's brand new looking on the inside, but it's very, very close. It's got to be a 9.5 on the 10 scale inside here. Just a beautiful coach. Got ice cold airs. Everything's working great. So again, that's the inside of this motorhome. Let's go ahead now and go to the outside, and we'll take a walk around out there. Okay, let's continue our tour of this 2011 Holiday Rambler Endeavor here on the outside. Again, this is the 43 PKQ floor plan. It's a quad slide, 43-foot floor plan. The actual length of the coach is about 44 feet. So what we're going to do is take a quick walk around the outside. I'm going to show you some of the features and condition that it's in. Let's start here on the front. Right here we have our big one-piece panoramic windshield. That is a really nice feature. If you've ever driven one with a smaller windshield and two-piece, you realize right away when you're in the driver's seat just how nice it is to have a big one-piece. We've got our own diesel generator behind here. The front of the coach has the clear shield on it. It is in perfect condition. There are no rock chips or bug marks on the front. We've got our big power chrome mirrors here. They're also in excellent condition. They don't show any real wear or tear on them. And the side of the coach, you're going to see it's just absolutely a beautiful color scheme. We've got this really nice cream color with black and gold. It's just a really classy, high-end color scheme. I think it's absolutely a beautiful color scheme. One of my favorites that we've had come in here lately on the outside. We got our double power step right here. All of the paint is just in virtually flawless condition on this coach. It's a 2011, so you're not going to expect to see a lot of wear and tear, but this one's in just really, really nice shape. I've got all of our slide outs in for this portion of the tour, so you can we can get a little bit better view of the bays and whatnot. We have our Goodyear tires on here. They are the original tires. But you still got plenty of life left on them. Here's our big diesel tank. Stretches all the way through the width of the coach. Right here's the first of our storage bays, and this one has a more store sliding pass-through storage bay, and it's a complete pass-through. And this tray comes really far out. You're going to notice also, I didn't point it out, but we have a power awning. I've got the awning out right now. The fabric's in beautiful condition. We also have a power awning that goes over the entry door. So I've got both of those extended now. All of the paints virtually, I mean, I can't really even see any little chips or scratches on it. I see a couple here, a couple of little rock chips right here in the darker color. If anyone's coming out from out of town to look at this coach, before they come, we take a complete detailed set of pictures to send you. Haven't done that yet on this coach, but any of these little marks, any little flaws, you're going to see those before you make the trip to see this coach. So we really pride ourselves in representing stuff accurately, but there's not a whole lot to apologize for on this coach. It's just that nice. We have a big mat here that comes with it, but this is another full pass-through storage bay. It does not have the slide tray in it, and I kind of like that when you don't have it in both, just because you get a little bit more height this way, and there's some items that it can make the difference between being able to haul an item and not haul an item if you have as much height as possible. We have a fresh filter here for the drinking water system. We will not install that until the coach is sold, just so it's freshly replaced. Right here's our water heater. It's in perfect condition, LP gas water heater. This is not a storage bay, just a panel. Coming on back here, we have our battery compartment. This has those very large, tall batteries. From what I understand, these hold up longer than your average 8D battery. These are still working great. They are the original batteries, but no reason to replace them yet. We have our 2 interstate starting batteries here, as well as our manual cutoffs. I like having these manual cutoffs in a convenient place because it's the best way when you're storing the coach, even for a short amount of time, to make sure that you have no amp draw on the batteries. So we always shut those off after every time we've been in a coach. We've got our, this is our extension for our aluminum ladder going to the roof. Got a rear radiator. This is a 425 horsepower Cummins engine. Plenty of power. This also has the Cummins engine, not the Navistar. Some people feel a lot more comfortable with that Cummins motor. Been around for years. Just a really great company. Got a Blue Ox tow bar on the back here that could go with the coach. We've got little storage or little bays right here for accessing the side of the engine. There's nothing really to service in here, but you can access that side of it. And then over here, you would have areas to check your fluids and stuff like that. All the paint's in beautiful condition on the back. You can get a really good idea of the paint scheme on this. It's just a beautiful paint on this. Right here, side access to the engine compartment. Same right here. This is just a radiator a cooling radiator. We got a tag axle on this. That's something that if you're used to Endeavors in the past, they never had, except for some of the really old ones, they really didn't have tag axles in the diesels in the 2000s. But they're back up to a 44-foot floor plan, a 44-foot coach. You need a tag axle with that length. Tires are all in great shape. No weather checking. Plenty of tread left on them. Okay, this is your furnace. All of the paint on here again is just gorgeous. Nothing for me to point out on this. I'm basically just showing you some of the features because the coach is just in beautiful condition. Here's our wet bay. Got your gray and your black water valves. You also have the SantaCon system. You can choose to use that or not use that. It's like a macerator system. Uses a much smaller hose to dump your black water and gray water tank. So you can have the choice to use that or not use it. Got everything from cable hookups to tank monitors. A little shower in here to wash down the area if it gets dirty. Forward of that, we have our LP gas tank, large LP gas tank. This is the other side of that rear pass-through storage area. This is the one without the tray. Coming forward of that, you can see we've got our slide tray in this side. Nice side opening bay doors. That's something that Monaco went to in the mid-2000s in Holiday Rambler. They went to the side opening bay doors. This makes it much easier to access your storage when the slide outs are out, as opposed to doors that open upward. The other side of that diesel tank, that's always nice when the diesel tank stretches the width of the coach, because you're able to equalize the weight of that diesel fuel better, and it gives the coach maybe a little bit better handling. And then coming up here, trademark of every Monaco product that I've ever seen is they just organize their wiring very nicely. In here you got a lot of relays and fuses, along with a diagram over here, so it's very easy if you've blown a fuse or something like that. It's really easy to narrow it down to what your problem might be. Well, I hope this has been helpful to you. This was not intended to be an all-inclusive description of every feature this coach has. It's a very complex motorhome. There's things I'm sure I left out. The fact that there's 3 air conditioners on the roof as opposed to 2 is something that I didn't get around to when we were on the inside. But I'm sure there's a bunch of features that I've missed, but I'd be glad to answer any of your questions if you'd like to call me. The main purpose of this video is to show you the floor plan, show you the condition, give you an idea of whether or not the coach might work for you before you make a trip in to see it. I hope it's been helpful for you. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it. If you'd like to call me for more information, you can talk to anyone who answers the phone at Highway RV. Our number is 863-956-1036. Again, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. You have a great day, and God bless.